Tony Award winner Tim Minchin is celebrating the resilience of the Australian film and TV industry. Joining me now live is entertainment reporter Samantha Foxon. Sam, good to see you. His small screen drama Upright returns to Foxtel for its second season.
It does, Danica. Good morning to you. It's no small feat for him either and the cast and crew involved. They filmed in Queensland during the devastating flooding earlier in the year and also the pandemic. This is a passion project, I should say, that he started just over 4 years ago now, and it's amazing news that Foxtel is returning it for a second season. He plays musician Lucky Flynn, and on the first season we saw him and his friend Meg take a road trip across the country with a piano in the back of his truck. This season they're journeying across Queensland looking for his friend Meg, on screen there, played by Millie Alcock, her mum. Filming took place earlier in the year and I spoke to him about the challenges that he faced.
Filming in Queensland with COVID and floods, but it's beautiful up there, and we had gorgeous locations. I mean, making Australian TV is not easy. We don't have the money, but we're expected to make stuff that performs on an international stage, and we do it. The Australian industry outperforms itself. We punch way above our budgets and the toll that takes on crews, and I mean, we just do it because we care.
He makes such a good point there too, Danica. Yesterday, Screen Australia announced that $2.29 billion has been spent on drama productions over the last year. It's an all-time expenditure high, so great news there. And that was part of Upright, I should say, was part of that expenditure. Upright returns to Foxtel this Tuesday.
And stars Millie Alcock, as you mentioned, another Aussie doing very well with the House of the Dragon series. So.
Yeah, only 22 years old, and I spoke to Tim about her as well. The full story will be on Sky tomorrow, but he's just so proud of how far she's come, and she's done such exceptional things now in the US and making a big name for herself, that's for sure.
Absolutely, good on her. Now, let's move on to another matter. Actor Sean Penn, he's showed his support for Ukraine.
Yeah, this is a rather bizarre story. I saw earlier in the week, Danica, he showed his support for Ukraine in a symbolic move, I guess you could say. The actor handed his Oscar to Ukraine's president, who posted a video of the moment. Zelensky said that Penn bought the Oscar as a show of faith in Ukraine and its war against Russia's unprovoked invasion. Now, Penn is heard telling Zelensky that the Oscar can be returned to him in Malibu, quote, when he wins. Zelensky returned the favour to Penn by presenting him with the country's Order of the Merit of the Third Degree. So I think it's a nice gesture what he's done. I'm not sure how the Oscar's going to help, but lovely to see the two there. And, you know, it might lift some spirits.
A symbolic show of support, I would describe it as.
Yeah, exactly right.
That's so good. Now, finally, pop star Taylor Swift, she's back. Yeah. Dominating the charts. It's her first album in, what, 2 years?
Yeah, it certainly is, and she's doing exceptionally well. She's held the top spot now for over 3 weeks in Australia. Closely following her is the Beatles. They have reissued their Revolver album, which of course might even challenge Taylor Swift next week. We'll keep you updated there. And then the Bocelli family's back. They have a Christmas album. It's never too soon for that. He's teamed up with his 24-year-old son and 10-year-old daughter. In terms of TV this week, Danica, well, The Crown, you could expect that one to take off. It's been quite controversial, though. There are a lot of calls saying that it's not really depicting the royal family in the 1990s. John Major, the former British PM, came out and said that it was a barrel load of nonsense. And White Lotus, which is on Foxtel and Binge at the moment, is on second place. That's it's picking up in Italy this season, that show, and I'm enjoying it. But there's lots on offer at the moment.
There is a bevy on offer. I've got to say, I've never been a Taylor Swift fan myself. I'll take Revolver by the Beatles personally. So.
Yeah, I think that might be number one next week, but we'll have to stay tuned. We'll check
in with you.